Also breaking overnight, federal government has shut down for the first time in nearly 7 years.
The shutdown went into effect right after midnight on the East Coast, with both sides of the aisle casting blame on the other. Fox 10's Danielle Miller has more on how this will impact us here in Arizona. Good morning, Danielle.
Good morning. Well, Senate Democrats as well as Republicans both rejecting a deal yesterday that would have kept the government up and running. So at last check, the tolls there are 55 to 45, falling short of the 60 votes that were needed to be able to keep the government functioning at full capacity here. So Republicans wanted to pass an extension to keep the government running at current levels, but Democrats wanted more than $1 trillion for Affordable Care Act tax credits and restore cuts recently passed under the Republican-led Big Beautiful Bill. The shutdown means hundreds of thousands of federal workers could be furloughed or laid off, while others will be asked to work without getting paid. And the blame game is well underway, with politicians pointing fingers at each other.
We see now Republicans are plunging America into a shutdown, rejecting bipartisan talks.
Chuck Schumer is forcing a government shutdown, regardless of the cost.
And the shutdown impacting a number of services across the country. Here is what is remaining open: the U.S. Postal Service, air traffic control, banks, courts, and federal law enforcement agencies. But you might encounter some disruptions or delays. Some services closed will include tours of the U.S. Capitol, White House, and FBI buildings. National parks might also close, but the states could put plans in place to temporarily oversee them. Arizona has 35,000 government employees, and it's estimated around 1/4 of federal workers would be furloughed entirely without pay. Meantime, some federal workers deemed essential could be asked to continue working, but without pay. So the last time the government shut down, it was in December of 2018. This was during President Trump's first term. That was the longest. It lasted 35 days. So hopefully this one does not last that long, but we'll definitely keep you updated as it progresses. We'll send it back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Danielle. Appreciate it. We have more reaction to the shutdown pouring in this morning. Arizona Congressman Juan Ciscomani posting on social media saying, in part, a government shutdown impacts real people. It harms members of the armed forces, customs and border protection agents, air traffic controllers, seniors, veterans, and so many more.
And Arizona U.S. Senator Mark Kelly also responding to the shutdown. Take a look at his statement, released in part, saying the shutdown didn't have to happen, but President Trump and Republicans in Congress decided they'd rather shut down the government than keep health premiums from spiking for millions of Americans.